Hello, my friends. How you doing? Day 860. Hope you're doing amazing. I'm just having a little walk on my street. I actually just finished doing some exercises, but I just wanted to come in today and wish you all a happy National Siblings Day. Yes, today is Happy National Siblings. So if you have any siblings, definitely let them know how much they mean to you. And yesterday, I visited my dad for Easter. Had a quick hello and catch up, check in with him, and introduce you to my brother from another mother. And so today, well, for those who don't know, I actually have two other brothers. So an older brother, his name is Madison. He doesn't like to be on camera, so at first I was like, what? What's up? Why? But whatever the reason, it's all good. I think for me, doing these videos, it's a chance to kind of do a little diary of my life, and I want those important to me to kind of be part of the journey. And so I have another brother who I grew up with. We were only a year apart, and that's Thompson. And so if he can actually, oh, here we go. So we actually grew up, and he's only a year apart. And so when people meet us, they're like, you guys are brothers? So that's always interesting. We definitely don't look alike, but we've gone through, a lot of things together, one year apart. So very grateful, and I'm inviting him on for my live today. Hey, are you on?
Okay, hold on a sec.
I can't hear you.
Hold on. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Go landscape.
Landscape.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Can you hear me?
still can't hear you. Try saying something again.
Chop, 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 chop.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, I can hear you. Well, I can't hear because. Ah, Greta, what's up? My niece, how are you? I miss you.
I had to get online to say hi to all my fans
No,
out
I don't know
there
why I can't hear you.
because
Hold
you're
on.
outside and you're deaf.
You are talking. I know it's coming. I just can't hear you. Okay, but anyways, yeah. I'm just telling people that we grew up together, only a year apart, and whenever people meet us, they're always surprised that we're brothers. And so,
Yeah, I know.
yeah, so Thompson actually moved away, what, 5 years ago?
Going into our 6th year, come August.
6?
So 5.5 years. It's fast.
Yeah, it's about 6 years ago, and I was so excited to be able to see my niece and nephew after 5 years of not seeing them. What's that? What's that? Month?
Mother.
Mother?
Yeah. Yes.
Mother what?
It's a sourdough mother from 1850.
Oh, what is that? What does that mean?
What do you mean? It's for making sourdough bread.
Okay, so for those who don't know, Thompson is actually a chef. So when it comes to food, he is the man. Maybe some of you guys have seen him on BCTV before. He did a few cooking shows, and he actually does quite a bit of stuff. So very proud of you, brother. And well, let me ask you this: why don't you share with the people? What's your hope to do in the food industry? Because you started a restaurant, you have a company that has a couple of Vietnamese sauces, and some of you guys have seen me promote it, the Nước Chấm and and also the second one, Uk.
Yeah.
So yeah, so what are your hopes in the food industry?
Well, I mean that's pretty broad. So if we're gonna cut them into we're gonna cut them. Oh my God! Can you gotta go somewhere it's quiet.
It's not that it's not coming out of my. Okay, go ahead. I'll grab my thing. Go ahead, share.
But you can't even hear me. You can't even hear me. Get your headphones.
I gotta grab my. Hold on. Okay.
Let's go, Edison. You're not giving your fans any good quality shit here.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, I can hear you now.
Yeah.
Go on.
You're not giving your fans any good quality shit here.
Go on.
Okay, so the question was,
What-
how do I envision the future of the food industry?
Yeah, and how do you want to be a part of that shift and that change?
Okay, so I mean that's a broad question. So let's break it into a couple of quadrants. So if we're talking about the health and the wellness of the people that are in the food industry, things are changing already. I'm part of that change, thank God. So it's about, again, like we can't provide excellent service or food or quality of food or quality of service without our industry folks feeling loved, feeling like they belong, a sense of equity, fair pay, everything else that a profession, because that's what it is, servers, managers, chefs, that's a profession. They all should be paid appropriately. So that's number one. We're talking about the industry as a whole. We're talking about, let's talk about food how about food in education? So food literacy, food accessibility, the importance of food and how that ties into the potential that needs to be unlocked in our students and our learners at all ages. So from from K to 12. So if we're looking at that, then what I think is I'm going to be fingers crossed and hoping that our governments understand that they need to invest in the future. And that means that we need to have a proper food program for kids across Canada. We're talking a nationwide, federally funded and provincially funded program that actually sees that every kid is fed. Whether or not that child wants to eat, whatever we're giving them, it's going to be nutritious, delicious, accessible. Doesn't matter what age, what creed, what religion, doesn't matter. All of that doesn't matter when we're talking about the health of our kids and the food system and the accessibility, all that stuff. So that's the other one, is that we need a strategy that goes across Canada, federally, nationally. Just like the other G7 countries. We're the only G7 country in the freaking world that doesn't have a food program for our kids. Okay.
Crazy.
Yeah. And then if we're going to talk about, let's just say food sovereignty, that means that means that every nation, every community, every province, every city is able to produce enough food for their own citizens without the fear of drought in another state or in another country. It's going to affect their ability to feed their peeps. So
Awesome.
there's a lot of social justice stuff in here.
Yeah, definitely. There's definitely a lot of work to do. So that's great that you're doing that.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of nonprofits that nobody knows about, but they're doing great work. So that's kind of like part of my process in the next little bit.
Awesome.
But
thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
And I want to share with the people your Nook Jam sauce.
Oh, what? You mean this one?
Oh, what does this crap go on?
Yeah.
What can you eat it with?
Everything.
That's right.
Of course, you know that.
Sweet, salty, sour, baby.
Yeah. And then anyway, so talking about food and where it's going to, I think, nationally, internationally, food should be accessible to everybody.
Definitely, I agree. And so good on you for leading that charge, and I'm very proud of you for doing that and all the work. But on this Happy National Siblings Day, also another thing I want to recognize is that, what do you call it? Well, you can't do all of this without the support of an amazing wife and partner.
Yeah, she's
right?
I know, she's in there.
Was she there? Okay, well, it's all good. But yeah, and that's Dana, and she's my sister, obviously by marriage, but I'm grateful that she is a part of the family, and it's been a pleasure getting to know her, and just every time I know that you guys have your conversations. Hey, what's up,
You say hi. Hi. Anderson. Okay, you're watching a movie right now. That's why.
Oh, okay.
So I'm preparing I'm just preparing for a pizza competition tomorrow in Toronto. So
Okay.
I'm busy doing that stuff. But
Cool. Well, I don't want to take too much of your time because I know you're busy, but I just want to bring you in and introduce you to my friends and say hi. Anything you want to say to people about today?
Think about the things that make you happy and do more of those. Stay healthy, happy. I'm gonna start doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in the next couple of days, so I'm gonna start getting myself back into shape again.
Oh, nice. Good for you. Move that body, man.
Yeah.
We're not young chickens
Yeah.
anymore.
Anyways, yeah, happy Siblings Day.
Same to you. I love you.
Love you too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. We grew up not really saying it, so it felt weird beginning to say it, but I do, and I appreciate you. So,
Thank you.
all right, friends. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys soon. Okay, see you, brother.
Goodbye.
Bye.